So, today we are going to talk about enzymes. Before we begin, remember that macromolecules, the building blocks of life, are organized into 4 different categories: carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids. Enzymes are made basically entirely of proteins, so you can classify it as a protein. What enzymes are is that they are catalysts. They speed up reactions. That's what catalysts do, at least. What enzymes specifically do is they lower the activation energy needed for a specific reaction to occur. You can now see on screen what an enzyme looks like. It is made of tons of tiny proteins and various other macromolecules, but mostly proteins. The enzyme is something called an active site, which appears to be some sort of gap at the edge of the molecule. This is where the binding happens. A substrate, which is the reactant of enzymes, binds with the enzyme in a process somewhat similar to what cell membranes do with molecules, called phagocytosis or receptor-mediated endocytosis. The substrate checks into the enzyme, where the magic happens. Once that's all done, the substrates, there may be more than one, either split or become one and drift away. But what if enzymes did this for every single substrate that crossed their path? Well, that would suck for life. Luckily, there are these nifty little things called inhibitors, which somewhat resemble substrates. Inhibitors, well, they inhibit. There are 2 ways that they do this. Competitive inhibition is when the inhibitor goes in and takes the substrate's place, clogging the active site so that it can't take any more molecules inside of it. Whereas non-competitive inhibition takes 2 forms. They're referred to as allosteric regulation. The first form takes a peculiar-shaped inhibitor that has a little arm that blocks the active site without actually going in. The second form is when the inhibitor binds to the allosteric site, which is like the active site, but it's not. Don't question me, peasant. This changes the shape of the enzyme, altering the shape of the active site, so that the specific substrate may not fit in. Remember that substrates are specific to enzymes. After the inhibition is no longer needed, the inhibitor drifts off and the enzyme reverts back to its normal shape. I hope this video helped you in your divine quest for knowledge, especially about enzymes, which, if they aren't your favorite thing by now, then stop watching this video. So if you like this video and you want to watch more, click subscribe. I also do music, movies, and of course more science. This is my first video, so if you like it, comment. What can I do better? Comment. Tell me that you love me. Comment. Tell you what they want to marry me. Comment. Tell me that you hate me.